Hi, welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm going to show you guys how to add text in DaVinci Resolve. Now, this will work on most versions of DaVinci Resolve, but I recommend you update to 18 at least because there's some added effects if you're able to update to 18. And also, with that said, this will work on the free DaVinci Resolve as well. So you don't gotta worry about having only Studio. So yeah, first when I go to titles, okay, basic title or custom title or text plus. You can choose whichever one. I find in most cases, basic is just fine. What we're going to do is drag this. Now, how I got here is simply the effects tab, okay? The effects tab is how you get to the effects. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag this here. As you can see, once it's here, you can drag it however long you need it to be, but we only want it about here for these purposes. Once we click on it, as you see, we get some options in the inspector. If the inspector isn't visible for you, just click this inspector icon up here, and there you go. Now, this is where we will change the font to whatever we want. Like, let's call this slime, plain and simple. But, it's really not that visible because the color, well, we can change the color. The color thing appeared like this for me because I am on a Mac myself. So, yeah, we just change it to that color and then hit OK. And then it changed to that color. There we go. We can play around with the size. Fun fact, if you want to change it super big, you can do this sliding if you want, or you can just hover over the number and then just, click and drag left and right, and that will change the size as well. We're just going to put it about here. That's fine. You can change the font to whatever font. There we go. Say we want that font. It looks kind of cool. Well, it goes off of the font you have installed in your computer. You can change the position on here, or a cheeky way to change the position is also click here, and then it will just let you drag and change the position as you want. And then just click there when you're done. But I usually like changing it from here because I'm just used to changing it in the inspector. We can also add drop shadow, add a stroke color if we want to. Let's make that white for the purpose of this. Hit OK there, and we gotta give it that. So that will be fine there. So everyone knows it's a slime. No one's confused by the fact that it's a slime. And what we're going to do is, as you can see, I'm moving stuff around to change it a little bit because it's something I'm going to show you guys, which is the background, okay? You can create a background for stuff. It's on by default. To turn it off, you can go here. You can turn any of these things down here off pretty easily. Say we don't want to drop shadow. But for these purposes, outline width won't do really much here at all unless we go with this first. Okay. This is what we need. Okay. And then we need to move the width down. And let's say we want this here. Okay, like this. We will simply just drag this a little bit over here. But yeah, that's how you simply add a text to a video clip or anything in DaVinci Resolve. If you would like to animate it very easily with a plugin, I actually did a video covering that too. Feel free to check that out. And yeah, with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.